Hello, hello. I'm known from nowhere, and I'm doing this today. I'm having a super sick day. I feel sick. Enter your name. Oh, God, I love the music in this game. Steam Cloud saving. Okay. I'm just gonna click to start. I'm just gonna start moving through this adventure, get as far as I can before I throw up. It's the game that started all the garden warfares, all the randomness of pretty cool pea shooter. Hello and welcome. Or welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm just gonna do my little opening thing. So, I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or after 3 p.m. And I try to put a video out every day. I didn't put out a video yesterday because I felt super sick last night, and I was like, oh, I can't, I just gotta lay down. And then I didn't, and now I feel bad, and now I'm even sicker, and I should have put out a video last night. And now I'm super sick. But I am going to power through this. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting, but Eastern, or after 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is when I stream. I try to stream every day and a video every day. Discord in the description if you want to recommend games. This game was recommended. I'm open to any and every game. And if you enjoy, like and subscribe. So, pretty cool pea shooter. I want to thank you for recommending this game. You know, I got it. It's $5. It's easy. It's short. These tutorial there's no skip level. I wish they let you skip this first level. That would be great. Just because it's the first level and it's kind of like a tutorial level. And it'd just be so much easier. They, you know, just like a little quality of life. They just put like a little like skip level button. Not for, like, later missions, because, you know, you gotta work your way through those. But, you know, like, these first two, maybe. Because everyone knows Pea Shooter and Sunflower. The others, they're not so obvious. Actually, I take it back. The Sunflower is pretty not obvious. But, God, I love this game. I remember playing the demo for this game over and over again, and I was like, damn, I don't have the money for the full game. That freaking sucks, and it was such a good tower defense. Like, this was like, I feel like this game came out at like the peak of tower defense games. But tower defense isn't really talked or really played much anymore. And I wouldn't mind like a cool tower defense game. Tommy Gunn, hello and welcome. Just talking about how I want more tower defense games at the moment. Oh, I'm super sick today. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And not my normal, I'm playing, playing a FNAF game and Freddy Fazbear is stressing me out so much that I'm gonna throw up. Just like normal, plain throw up sick. But I'm here, I'm streaming, because, you know, YouTube algorithm hates it when you take breaks. I don't know what it is. YouTube doesn't want you to stop. What's, BTD7? What is that game? I'm trying to think what it is. I do want more Plants vs. Zombies, though. I'm literally about to type it into Google. Try and figure it out. Give me a second. Come on, I need to decipher this. Calvin, hello and welcome. What is BTD7? BTD7. Oh, Balloons Tower Defense 7. Alright. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not a fan of Balloons Tower Defense. I think it's a fine game. But I don't vibe with Balloons Tower Defense. I really don't. Kind of like how I don't vibe with the Assassin's Creed games. Like, the Assassin's Creed games are good, but I'm just not into them. It doesn't matter how much playtime I get, how thoroughly I play the game. I don't feel any joy while playing them. And it's such a weird feeling. I don't feel the fun. I know it's fun, but I just don't feel it. Like, everything in my brain's like, this is a solid game. This was, like, a lot of work and effort. And then or like, this was just made with love. And at the same time, I'm like, I'm not vibing with this. I'm not. And I feel bad. But it's true. There's nothing wrong with it. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I just personally, like, don't like it. You know, it's like, some people are like, I don't like this. And it's like, and I've given it its fair shots. Like, I played a few Balloon Tower Defenses, and I don't enjoy them. It's not like I'm, like, bad at it. I just never enjoyed them. It's so, I know, it's so weird. And I'm a huge advocate for, like, yo, you can't say you don't like something unless you've tried it for a good amount of time and you really know it. Or you know something about it and you got, like, to, like, the entry level. Like, there's some games out there that are absolutely amazing, but a lot of people don't like them if you don't, like, give them their fair shot. And I'm all about that fair shot, you know? I'm all about that, yo, try out this series. I'll watch, like, the first half of the season to really give it, like, that chance, you know? Half a season. That's what you get. That's how much time I'm willing to invest in this show you recommend to me, is half a season. And if you don't entertain me in a half a season, that show's garbage. It's absolute trash. No show on this planet should ever take a half season more to even give you a little bit of interest. Why do you stream to them now? Looks a bit cursed. Because it is a bit cursed. But I like it. I think blowing it up made it look more cursed because it wasn't blown up when I was looking at it. And I'm also looking at it too. And I'm like, yeah, it's a little cursed, but also it's kind of accurate because, you know, the game's so old. I kind of like that. I never realized there was a cooldown for putting plants down. Like, dude, they have to recharge. It's been so long since I played this game, too. But also, I'm not sure if I said hello, Calvin, and welcome, but hello, Calvin, and welcome. I never want to say that. I feel like I say this often, or not enough. But I do not have a lot of people come to this stream, so I don't need to be like those big streamers and be like, chat, what should I do? Oh, don't believe the allegations, even though there are no allegations, but what's it called? Moral of the story is, there are people who I like, because I feel like I say this every so often, I check out other streamers, see what they're up to, see how they handle up, and see how they have their, like, visual set up, and, you know, get some tips, you know, I always want to always be improving, every day, do a little better. And whether if it's like on the tech side or what's it called, just like as a person, you know? I don't know, you should play Bow's Revenge. What is Bow's Revenge? You should play Pika Game. I don't know what this Pika game is. I hope you're not recommending me some super duper curse stuff with Pika Game. You know what's great about Plants vs. Zombies? Most of the time, I'm like, I will look that up after the stream because it's tower defense. I can actually look up games. My brain just died there for a second. Alright, let's look up Pika Game. I got a lot of Pokemon stuff. I am planning to do a Pokemon stream at some point because some people were interested in it. And that's something I can set up. And I'm just trying to figure out which Pokemon games and which ones to get up on the stream. Because getting a handheld game... Bow's Revenge is a horror game. Oh, it's a horror game? Alright. So let me look this up. It's kind of like Suki Game. What is Suki Game? Okay, I am running a little behind on everything in this game. 20 stupid walnut regen. Give something. There we go. That'll stop him. Hacked Crusaders. BAO Revenge. Oh, I need to collect the sunlight. I thought the game would automatically collect them if I didn't pick them up. I guess it doesn't do that, and I do have to pay attention. I'm looking for this Bow's Revenge horror game, but I can't find it. I'm just Googling it, though. It's made by Hacked Crusaders. Alright. I will look into this. Oh, here we go. Horror game. There. Set you up there. Yes, my plants. Vanquish your enemies. You know what I gotta do? I gotta get my post-it notes, and I gotta start writing it out. It's my pen. I feel like I haven't had any game suggestions on the spot, and I haven't, like, been writing them down. Oh, I thought that was the last zombie. I guess it wasn't the last zombie. I'm chilling, though. This is okay. Can you prove that I looked it up? I'm looking it up on my phone. I'm not, like, pulling it up on my computer. And because Plants vs. Zombies is old, every time I go to leave the screen, you'll be looking at my desktop the entire time. I'm looking it up. Oh, it's Crazy Dave! Yeah, you can dig some plants. Dig. 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 Pax Crusade, not Crusaders. Oh no, I found it. I saw like a video of it. Alright. Now I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna look it up because you really want me to look it up. So you're all gonna sit there and look at my desktop and all the games I have. Alright, buy Crusader. No, Crusade. Buy Hacked Crusade. Is it one bow or is it Bow's Revenge? Bro has Turbo Golf? Yeah, of course I have Turbo Golf. I got a large variety of stuff because I'm like, I look at this list and I'm like, what do I want to do today? And then I have to reinstall, uninstall, rearrange. I'm thinking about getting folders. at some point because it's taking up a third of my desktop and it's starting to get annoying. Alright. I've written down, I think I found it. I've done the thing you wanted me to do. I stopped everything I was doing to look it up. And now I am bowling walnuts, as God intended. I like to let them build up sometimes. I feel like letting them build up just feels nice. So you can just hit them all at once. What is so good about this horror game, besides it's really scary? Is it, like, actually well made, or is it just, like, just some crap? Walmart bowling? I just realized I could have used the explosive nut on all three of those zombies. Instead, I wasted all my walnuts. You know what? Just blow up. Blow up. Alright, now it's picking up the pace. Bop. Bop. Oop. Bop. What's the point of having the line all the way back? I mean, like, the yard's already segmented. Is the line really necessary? Or, I should say, the 3 segments necessary? Calculated right there. Little bounce shots. I'm just sitting here waiting, looking at my phone too. Not looking at my phone, I'm looking up these games you keep sending me. Boom, 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 boom. I've been seeing it sometimes pop up on YouTube. Yeah, that's where I've seen it too. That's the only thing I've seen it. I haven't seen it like on Steam or anything else. When you guys recommend these really like niche games like that, it's really, I don't know if it's difficult for me to find, but it's like, it's one of those things to where it was like Five Nights at Candy's, to where I'm like, alright, I've never heard of this, so now I have to dig around, and it's clearly not on Steam. And then I have to start digging through the internet. A wild blossom has appeared. Hello, Blossom. But, yeah, I'm willing to, like, play any game you guys recommend. But, like, midstream, it's gonna be hard for me to just, like, dig for a game that isn't the first thing it pops up. I also want your takes on which Pokemon you guys would want, because I am planning a Pokemon soon. And it may be difficult depending on which ones I get, because Nintendo of America has been cracking down on emulation, and you can no longer download Pokemon or any Nintendo game off the internet for any reason whatsoever, and it's freaking wild. Like that, get the suns. I also need to figure out if I think I'm probably going to do one of the DS Pokemons though, because that I have somewhat set up on my computer. And then I also have to figure out if I'm doing the randomizer too. So if I'm doing Pokemon and it's randomized for extra fun, because I think randomized is just extra fun. I mean, like, who wouldn't want to do randomized if you had the ability to randomized? I hope you're having a good day, Blossom. I'm just now thinking about how I want to arrange all my stuff. I mean, like, clearly it's just, like, Sunflower Pea Shooter. That's just the logical thing to do. It's also the basic answer. And I'm also now thinking about which Pokemon to do, because I kind of want to do Soul Silver, but also the Black and White games are really good. But a lot of the Black and White games, how do I say this? They were good when they came out, and people hated them with a passion when they came out for no reason. And now, after like 10 years of them being out, people are like, oh man, Black and White are so amazing. And it's like, dude, where were you years ago when I was like, that was my favorite generation? Because the 5th generation Pokemon, I like the best, I think. Or at least the games, maybe not the Pokemon. The games themselves, I think, are absolutely amazing. But yeah, a lot of Pokemon fans, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna say dumb, but like as a whole, you know, as one Pokemon mob, they seem to contradict themselves a lot. And it's wild how much they contradict themselves, because every Pokemon game that's come out since, like, I don't know, like Emerald or something, the entire Pokemon fan base was like, ugh, this game is trash. It's not as good as Red and Blue and Emerald and Sapphire. And then, like, immediately after, like, let's say 7 to 10 years, they're like, oh, it was so nostalgic. It was my favorite game as a kid. And it's like, dude, you can't just flip like that. I mean, like, obviously you can, like, grow as a person and have different opinions, but at the same time, you can't just, like, bash these games when they come out and absolutely review bomb them and then flip like that. That's not cool. I'm just gonna blow them up. And it's just wild to me that, and I'm not like too informed about all things Pokemon and their fan base, but like I hear a thing or two, and I talk to people, and they're well informed, and it's just wild to me. But moral of the story is Soul Silver or Black and White. And then a randomizer, maybe. Depending if I can get one. Unless you guys want a different Pokemon, in which case I will have to try and get that. Alright, let's put him down. I forget they need, like, time to arm. Come on, arm, little dude. Come on. Come on, don't just... He got 8. Well, I'm glad I put the pea shooter down. Or else he would have been... I would have lost a lawnmower. And then I'd really have to double down on that zone. I will say this, though, today's stream is going to be shorter, so if you're watching this in the future, I've been very sick, and I feel very sick. Let's just put down a little landmine there. Please try to plant at least 3 sunflowers. I mean, like, I tried. I tried to do it. The unknown legend, hello and welcome. The Pokemon thing starts playing. What Pokemon thing? I mean, like, I do have a good variety. If you want one of the council Pokemons, I can do that a lot easier, too. Like, I have Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. But then I feel like those are more story-based. What I mean by story-based, as in, like, there's no, like, walking off into the tall grass. There's just, like, You're locked in to whatever the game has in store for you. And that's what you're doing. Oh. The Pokemon theme does slap. But I feel like it slaps in all the generations, but some harder than others. I'm trying to think. I think the battle music in 3 was really good, and then 5. I'm trying to think of the memorable ones, because there's ones that are like, everyone's like, yup, those are like the best ones. Undebatable. Let's put a potato there. I like the potato mines. You know what was upsetting as a kid to me was knowing that some Pokemon you could never catch no matter how hard you tried. Like, if you tried getting a Deoxys was the big one for me. I'm like, I really want that Pokemon, but it's like, you can't get it. It was locked to a thing. And it was never put in any of the games. And then they added him to, like, the remakes, and it was magical. Absolutely magical for me. Let's put another landmine down. I love the potato mines. Like, the potato mines in Plants vs. Zombies, I think, are underutilized. Also, they're underutilized in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. No one ever looks down and looks for the potato mines, unless they've been blown up, like, 17 times. Let's just keep popping down pea shooters. I gotta wait for one of these potato mines to blow before I uproot them. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's all. I really appreciate that. I'm just kind of just doing some chill, and this is gonna be a short stream. Because I'm sick. I'm probably gonna throw up after this. And I just want to do the daily stream. I don't want to say I'm, like, trying to go through the motions, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to, like... I want to keep up the schedule as much as possible, even if I am super sick. What else do I want to put down? Let's put on an ice pea. And I'll put down a landmine. Dig you up. Put down an ice pea. Let's just use a biome. Let's just blow them up. Blowing stuff up solves a lot of problems. So many problems. More walnuts. Another pea shooter. Drop in to say hi. Thank you, the NPC. I know I say it every time, but I really do mean it when you stop in to say hi. Because this is just one of those streams, I think, where I'm just sitting here by myself. Just kind of talking at a wall, playing Plants vs. Zombies, and that's okay. Bye now. Thank you very much for stopping by. And the Chomper. I love the Chomper. Another plant that's underutilized. People can't handle them chewing for like 20 minutes. They really do chew for like 20 freaking minutes. I want you. Yeah, there we go. There's the lineup. I don't need no bombs. I don't need no cherries. I don't need no bombs. I don't need no cherry bombs. Now, I just got a message on my phone indicating that I was right. I won't say what I was right about. But someone tried telling me something was a different way, and I told them no, that wasn't the case. And they're adamant that I was wrong, and they were right. And I'm like, you are not right. You are indeed wrong. The opposite of right. And they were not acknowledging it. And it looks like they finally looked it up. And I was right. I'm not very often right. But when I'm right, I'm right. Unless I'm wrong. In which case, I will be wrong. Hello, boy, this is good. Hope you're having a good day. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. And I'm just talking about how I was proved right yet again. Pea shooter. I don't know why I did those noises. Those were my thinking noises. Come on, crap out some sun. That's right. Drop that sunshine all over my face. Oh, that sounded weird. These beginning levels are always so slow. I'm gonna put an ice pea. I probably should put on another ice flower. Did I say hello, boy, this is good? I'm pretty sure I did. But hello and welcome. Also, are these zombies getting tougher? They feel a little tougher. Let's put down a potato mine in front of that chomper. And another sunflower. Sunflower, 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 sunflower seed. I don't know what that was about. That was just some random crap that popped in my head. Let's put up a walnut wall right there to stop that bucket head. You're a mess today, no offense. Oh yes, I am. I am not arguing that I am. I feel like my body's falling apart. And I am very behind on my normal upload schedule. Because I've just been sleeping like non-stop. Because of being sick. I've been sick for like a few days now. And it's just one of those things where I'm like, I just gotta, you know, power through it. And powering through it is not the way to go. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm doing kind of good. But also kind of bad. But also I feel like I'm gonna throw up. But that's okay. And I feel like if I'm doing a tower defense game too, I also have to just figure out like talking points at some point. Because I feel like if I'm going to do this for 3 hours, I should at least have a bunch of topics to talk about. Like, I just got a message a little while ago. Somebody was like, no, this actor was in this movie. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're in this movie. And I looked it up on my phone and I'm like, you're wrong. They were in this movie, in fact. And they were like, no, I'm right. And I'm like, you're wrong. Why can't you admit it? And they're like, no, I'm always right. I always know where the actors are. And it just boggled my mind a little. A little mind boggle. And I'll put a landmine up there. They're cheap. They're only 25 sunshine. 25 sunshine's a low price to pay to have a big old potato bomb. I love watching the potato bombs explode. Look at him. He's happy to die for his yard. As he should. Oh. Is that row gone? Wait. Nope. I'm good. Bloom and Doom Seed Corporation. Look at that. It says it right there on the top. Bloom and Doom. I never saw that before. old game. It is an old game. But the music's good, and it's got 20 kajillion sequels. And because I'm sick, and I did call this a short stream, I think I'm going to call this stream very short, because I think I'm going to throw up. So, thank you very much for watching my super duper sick day stream. I stream every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or after 3 p.m. And I'm sorry I'm running behind on my daily uploads. But I do upload daily when I'm not super duper sick. And life isn't absolutely kicking me in the teeth. I have a Discord in the description, so you know if anything happens. If streams don't happen. Like, maybe today, could've. Discord also has game suggestions, so we could suggest any game, any amount of times, as much as you want. I mean, like, don't spam the same game over and over again. And I always ramble at the end. But if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I don't think anyone will, because it's such an old game, and this wasn't really made for the min-max way of, you know, just getting maximum subscribers. But, you know what? It's not always about getting the subs. It's just about just general entertainment. And I hope you were entertained. So thank you very much for